Ralph, hello there. It's Ian here. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can hear you.
Listen, congratulations. Well played today. Through to the fifth round of the FA Cup. It's the club's first ever victory over Arsenal in the competition.
Interesting.
How well do you think you played?
Yes, I mean, first half, very good, I think. After a few problems in the beginning with the pressing, we had to adjust it a little bit. I think then it was better after the first 10 minutes, I think. With the ball, we had a few good ball wins, and then with the ball, the decision making not always the best. Otherwise, we could have scored a little bit more often in the first half also immediately. But going with one up in the halftime, and then in the second half, always the same. You get a little bit more pressure then, a little bit less football. I think we could play a little bit calmer in this part of the game. We can do it better, I think. But you always know when you lose the ball and it's going quick and they have quality on the pitch. But we have shown why we deserve this win, because we invested a lot and we played a good game, I think.
Did your team selection? I mean, it was a stronger team as you could name. Did that show your intent?
Yeah, but I mean, this is the FA Cup, and we are in this season in a better position in the table, so we don't have to rest any player because we are not in a relegation battle. The league is on Tuesday, and today is FA Cup, and for us it's a competition where we want to come as far as possible. And although we have a lot of injured players, for me this is an important part of the season.
But Danny Ings was back for you today. Just how important is that for you going forwards?
Absolutely important. He was again very active in front with his quality on the ball, showed how important he is for our game, and happy to have him back. Also physically, I think he showed that he hasn't lost a lot, and this was good for us.
Look, you play Arsenal again on Tuesday. Do you have any positive news in terms of perhaps getting players back available?
Not yet. A few are very close to come back in training, but we have only 2 days, so there's not a lot of training. So I think it would be difficult. Maybe one or the other is sitting on the bench, but we must have a look. It's tough without training immediately step in. So maybe Arsenal on Tuesday is too early. Then yes, Villa, I think the weekend. There maybe it's an option. Yeah.
Look, it's now I think 3 home wins in a row. Does beating Arsenal today give you a lot of encouragement, particularly given that you play Arsenal just a few days' time in the Premier League?
Yeah, I mean, interesting week with twice against Arsenal. We have 4 home games in a row when you take the Shrewsbury game also, and we show this season why we are so strong at home, because we are good, committed, clean sheet again, did a fantastic job, the guy and other guys, and hopefully we can do it again on Tuesday.
Listen, well played. Congratulations. Thanks, Ralph.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Dan Sheldon.
Thanks, Jordan. Congratulations on the win, Ralph.
Thank you.
Now, you've now got, like you said there, 2 days or 2-3 days before you play Arsenal again. How much can you learn from last season when you did the same against Manchester City in that period where you played them in the Cup and then you went back to the Etihad a few days later?
I mean, it was a little bit different situation. We lost this before 9-0 against Leicester, so it was a little bit.
That, not me.
Yeah, I know. I have no problem to do this because it's part of our story. I always say that it's not a problem for me, but I mean, also when we cannot change the team completely like Man City did at the time against us, we also try to take the second win also on the weekend, during the week now. And we know that we have done it now, and there's no reason why we shouldn't do it again.
Is that almost part of your reason for picking such a strong team today, that now they have won, they should be full of confidence to do exactly the same on Tuesday?
I mean, we speak about a team like Arsenal, and if you don't pick a strong team, how do you want to win? So for us, against the cup holder, not playing with the best side, I mean, it would be a little bit naive.
And just finally from me, in the context of Southampton season, it's obviously important to keep that cup run going, because chances are you're not going to get relegated. The other ambition, of course, is to maybe sneak into Europe. So to stay in the cup is a huge positive.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, the only thing that is not perfect is that we don't have no fans at the moment in the stadium. But for them at home, I think it's also good to see that we take it serious and we want to go further and want to go to the next round. And we know that we now play against Wolves twice, once in the cup and then again in the league also. But it's a tough game. We are there and we will try everything.
Thank you, Ralph.
Thank you.
Okay, James Burford.
Hi, Ralph. Just a word on Kyle Walker-Peters. He's been doing so well since joining from Spurs. Clearly, your coaching is working. How much could he continue improving under your coaching?
Yeah, I mean, he's learned a lot, and he likes the way we want to play. He likes the way we attack forward, I think he enjoys every minute on the pitch, and I'm very happy that he showed immediately that he's a good signing, and we are really happy to have him here. Yes.
And you mentioned just a second ago another clean sheet today. 6 home clean sheets in the Premier League this season. A couple against some big teams too. How pleased are you with the strength at the back, especially I suppose in those last 25 minutes or so when you were under a bit of pressure?
I mean, this is maybe the biggest difference to the last seasons that we now learned to defend together. I was not very happy with the second half because sometimes we lost the ball after winning it too quick and too early, and that gives, especially when you lose a lot of energy against the ball, you're always a little bit of a pushback, and we must really try to be even more calm on the ball, that the opponent also has to use more energy to get to the ball, and especially in the end, that helps you then to come over the line and win the game.
Thanks, Ralph. Well done today.
Thank you.
Okay, Tom Hopkinson.
Hello, Ralph. Congratulations. I just wondered if you'd give us your thoughts on Ibrahim Diallo's performance. It looks like he's really starting to impose himself on the team and be quite an influence for you.
Yes. I must say that he's definitely convincing me more and more every game he plays, especially also with his speed against the ball is so important for our game. Wins a lot of balls there. With the ball, he's very calm and good, and I'm very happy to have him.
Lovely. Thanks, Ralph.
Thank you.
Okay, we'll go to Tom Leach.
Hello, Ralph. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear.
Congratulations on the win. Can we presume that Fraser is now your cup goalkeeper? We've seen him now play in the last 2 cup games. No matter how far you go in the competition, are you going to stick with him all the way?
Yes. He deserves to be the cup goalkeeper, I think, and he really wants to come to the next round. He has another clean sheet and does a fantastic job there. We have 2 good, strong goalkeepers. There's no reason why I shouldn't trust him again.
He's improved a lot from what we've seen of him. I think one of the big things we've noticed is his starting position as well. I thought I'd give you a moment to talk about perhaps the things that he's improved on in the last kind of few months. Yes,
definitely. All the goalkeepers are getting better and better and becoming really strong goalkeepers, and praise to my goalkeeper coach and the job he does.
You gave us a brief injury update a moment ago, but how are Yannick and Salisu? We've not heard updates on those for a few days. Are they any further along?
Yeah, they're on the way, but still takes a little bit, I think. Yannick maybe a little bit earlier than Sali. Sali's muscle injury was a big one. So, but when Yannick is coming back, we have a little bit more alternatives. In the moment, the 2 guys do a fantastic job, Jack and Jan, really. Since they play Jack on the left and Jan on the right, it's much better than last season. But everybody's defending better at the moment. This is the key of winning.
Are we still expecting February for Yannick?
Let's have a look. I don't know.
Okay, thanks, Ralph.
Thank you.
Okay, Neil McLennan.
Yeah, hi, Ralph. Did the goal today, not so much the finish, but the way you won the ball so high up the pitch and used it so well, does that sum up like your philosophy of play? And that maybe the difference showed the difference between the 2 sides today as well. The hunger your team showed.
I must say that they also have tried in the second half to press us earlier, but the way we do it is very detailed and very clear, and when you do it right, I think you have always good chances of winning balls early against every side. And yes, this is a lot of work. What is in this part of our game, and a lot of knowledge and automatism so far for the players. And it's good to see that they are getting better, and more disciplined all the time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks Neil. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.